Today we will take a look at the best cameras for summer vacation for this year. If you want to find more information, check out links down below. Before we start, make sure you click subscribe button and like this video. Now let's get started. 5. DJI Mini 3 Pro. The DJI Mini 3 Pro is an excellent all-around drone, as it fits into many different scenarios. Travelers and those on vacation will love its portability. For social media-orientated operators, the Mini 3 Pro is a very capable media-producing drone. If there are no budget concerns and you'd like the best experience of the three options, the Mini 3 Pro with DJI RC would be perfect for you. The 700 nit integrated screen will get you up in the air and flying in record time. Although the standard battery included with the Mini 3 Pro will get you a solid 30 minutes or so of flying, it is simply not enough. This has been addressed with the battery hub. As can be seen above, you can check each battery's remaining power on the hub itself by simply pressing a button on the side of the hub. Both combos include 2 batteries. The Plus combo includes batteries that are rated to fly for 47 minutes. 4. GoPro HERO 11. The GoPro line of cameras has always been known to be action-oriented, and such has been appreciated by outdoorsy folks. However, that hasn't stopped a multitude of users from buying GoPros for their day-to-day shooting. The GoPro HERO 11 Black is the latest iteration of its action camera. While not exactly a leap in terms of design, the GoPro HERO 11 does bring improvements in some areas, including a new sensor, improved stabilization, and more. For GoPro HERO 11, the first and most notable change is the new 8:7 sensor. GoPro HERO 10's Hyper Smooth 4.0 was seen as a big improvement on the stabilization front. The HERO 11 takes things further with the new Hyper Smooth 5.0 feature. My GoPro HERO 11 Black came in a modest-sized but well-organized box that packs the camera and its related accessories. The box itself is themed in black with oceanic wallpaper. It uses a flip-to-open design, kind of like a book. The GoPro HERO 11 Black comes with an Enduro battery with a capacity of 1.72 mAh. GoPro promises up to 61 minutes of battery life when shooting at 5.3K. 3. Olympus TUF TG6. The Olympus TUF TG6 is the company's 6th-generation premium underwater camera. It features a 12-megapixel sensor, 4x optical zoom lens, numerous sensors and, of course, serious protection against the elements. The TG6's auto mode can handle just about every situation, and its numerous scene modes are well organized. The TG6 offers some manual controls, but not the full suite you'd expect on a higher-end camera. While you can adjust the aperture, there are only 3 choices at any one time. This is also why there aren't shutter priority or manual exposure modes on the camera. It's worth mentioning that you cannot adjust exposure compensation in auto mode, so you'll need to switch to program or aperture priority mode to do so. These days, updates to compact cameras are very minor, and that includes the TG6. Very little has changed compared to the TG5, with the main things being a higher resolution LCD, additional macro and underwater modes, and focus bracketing. The build quality of the TG6 is still the best in class. Its chassis is solid enough that you'd think it could chop wood, though that would probably void the warranty. 2. Sony Alpha A6100. The Sony A6100 is a 24-megapixels APS-C mirrorless camera, aimed squarely at beginners and people who want attractive photos but don't necessarily think of themselves as photographers. The A6100 is the best camera for anyone who wants to step up from their smartphone or an older interchangeable lens camera. It captures fine image quality even in full auto mode, but it also offers considerable ability to refine settings and options. The A6100 is a perfect platform for beginners and intermediate-level photographers or videographers to refine their skills, up to pro level. In the AF auto and wide autofocus settings, the camera nearly always recognized the bird's movement and locked focus on them. The A6100 makes some subtle but noticeable improvements in highlight and shadow detail quality over Sony's original. The A6000 series has retained a virtually identical exterior design over the years. This design includes a solid, right-hand grip that makes it easy to hold the camera steady. 1. Canon EOS R10. Canon's EOS R10 brings a sub-$1,000 entry-level 24 megapixels APS-C camera to its mirrorless RF lineup, hoping to entice a new generation of photographers and videographers to ditch the smartphone in favor of greater creative control over exposure, focal lengths and burst rates in their image making. Canon says the sensor is a new chip it's never used before, but has not given any details of how it's changed. The R10 offers faster video than before, though, which suggests faster readout, greater processing power or, more likely, a combination of both. This faster readout will, in turn, help towards autofocus performance. There's a focus stacking mode, which shoots a series of images with slight focus shifts between each one, then combines them to form a single image with everything in focus. Beyond the multi-shot modes are interesting options such as a panning mode, for giving a blurred background as you pan the camera to match a moving subject. The R10 retains some hands-on details from the R7, such as a dedicated AF per megafarad switch on the front of the camera and twin control dials along the top plate. But one of the costs of keeping the size down is the use of a smaller battery. The R10 is loaded with automatic settings and creative modes, but this is also a camera that encourages users to take it out of auto and learn how to make images manually thanks to its physical buttons, switches and dials.